Hello, you are watching Cần Thơ News, and now today headlines. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attending a dialogue with farmers nationwide in Hanoi. The conference reviewed the party's internal affairs work and the activities of Cần Thơ Steering Committee on preventing corruption, waste and negativity. The opening ceremony of the 7th Tourism Festival Ninh Kiều Lantern Night 2024 in Cần Thơ City. Top news. Be strong and confident to enter the new era. That was the message of Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính advising farmers nationwide, a conference of Prime Minister's dialogue with farmers in Hanoi on the morning of December 31st. The dialogue has a theme arousing the desire to get rich to develop a prosperous and happy country, confidently entering a new era. This is the sixth time that the Central Committee of the Vietnam Farmers Union has organized a conference with the Prime Minister to dialogue with farmers to listen to their thoughts, aspirations and problems in cultivation, production and collective economic development that farmers face. Thereby, there are solutions and policies to remove and support farmers promptly. Over 4,500 delegates attended the conference in person and online. The Prime Minister emphasized that farmers nationwide need to be stronger and more confident to enter a new era of the nation. In particular, promptly grasp opportunities, identify challenges to be proactive, not passive, create breakthroughs to work with government and the whole country to achieve the set goals, especially the target of double-digit economic growth in building ecological agriculture, a modern country, a happy and prosperous farmers. The conference to review the party's internal affairs work and the activities of the Steering Committee on preventing corruption, waste and negativity took place on the morning of December 31st, chaired by Comrade Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. The Central report and comments at the conference showed that in 2024, the city's internal affairs, anti-corruption, anti-negativity, and judicial reform achieved positive results. Local defense and military work was ensured. Political security and social order and safety in the city continued to be stable. Religious and ethnic activities were within the framework of the law. Functional sectors closely coordinated to monitor the situation, not allowing passive and unexpected situations to occur, forming hotspots of security and order, synchronously implementing preventive measures and fighting against all types of crimes, ensuring social order and safety. The conference also frankly acknowledged some shortcomings and limitations, thereby proposing many solutions to overcome them, as well as effectively implementing the tasks of the internal affairs sector in the coming time. Also on the morning of December 31st, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiếu, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council, deputies of People's Council of Cần Thơ City, met with voters of Tân An and Xuân Khánh Ward, Ninh Kiều District. Deputies informed about the basic contents of the results achieved in the past year and the key issues in the coming term, agreeing with the results and activities of the People's Council at all levels. Voters had many opinions and recommendations on the issue of issuing public land access and construction on surplus land after merging wards, the issue of implementing the streamlining of the apparatus, the implementation of eliminating 100% of temporary houses in the locality, the implementation so that Ninh Kiều and tourist attractions can truly become a central urban area, whether the embankment project on Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai Street will continue or not, because for more than 10 years now, people applying for construction permits have only been granted temporary permits. On the morning of December 31st, Mr. Chương, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, and deputies of the City People's Council and Ninh Kiều District, at the meeting, voters of the two worlds expressed their agreement and support for the policy of streamlining the apparatus and the requirement to select talented and virtuous people to serve the people and build the country, and at the same time propose measures to manage public assets after the merger to avoid waste. Voters also recommended that the state strengthen propaganda in many appropriate forms so that people clearly understand the party and state policies and laws, overcome the shortage of medicine when people go to the hospital for treatment under health insurance, handle the situation of cars parked on some roads affecting travel, strengthen patrols and controls to ensure security and order, take measures to prevent and combat fraud crimes in cyberspace, so on and so forth. On the morning of December 31st, Mr. Nguyễn Xuân Hải, State Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council, attended the conference to evaluate and review the collective and individual leaders of Cần Thơ Department of Industry and Trade. Also participating in giving comments were representatives of party committees of Cần Thơ City Party Committee. In 2024, leaders of the Department of Industry and Trade led the directed specialized departments to successfully complete assigned tasks, notably promoting trade connections, grasping the situation and supporting businesses, recommending obstacles to the Central Ministries Department and the City People's Committee to remove difficulties for production and business. In addition, the unit also did a good job in party building, mass organizations, administrative reform, digital transformation, training and improving professional quality, ethics and professional style for civil servants. In 2025, Cần Thơ City Department of Industry and Trade researched many solutions to complete 10 key tasks assigned by the City People's Committee. On the afternoon of December 30th, at Ngô Quyền Primary School in Ninh Kiều District, Cần Thơ Department of Education and Training held a meeting to congratulate and reward students with outstanding achievements in the 2024 International Roboton Competition. This year's Roboton International Competition was held in Thailand on November 24, 2024, with 50 students from Cần Thơ joining in. This year's international competition had the participation of hundreds of contestants aged 8 to 15 from 5 countries: Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, and Thailand. As a result, the country's student delegation won 11 prizes, including 1 first prize, 7 third prizes, and 3 consolation prizes. With high achievements in the international competition, the City People's Committee awarded certificate of merit to 16 students, 8 groups, who won first prize and third prize. Awarded certificates of merit from the City Department of Education and Training to 34 students, including 5 students who won encouragement prizes in the international competition and those who had good results in the national competition. On the evening of December 30th, the People's Committee of Ninh Kiều District, Cần Thơ City, coordinated with the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism to organize the opening ceremony of the 7th Tourism Festival Ninh Kiều Lantern Night 2024. Within the framework of the festival at Ninh Kiều Park, many attractive cultural and artistic activities took place, including live performances on the river, đơn ca tài tử, street music, flash mob dancing, traditional musical instruments, band exchange, sailing, and kite flying. In addition, about 55 booths introduced local products, local cuisines, and tourism services combined with street music programs, creating a vibrant space. The activities lasted until January 1st, 2025. And now a quick check on weather condition. Thank you very much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh TV.vn. Bye for now.